Hello everybody and welcome back. I'm Stringy and this is my monthly update. It's a bit late, I'm very sorry. And as usual we're doing Adventure Capitalist while we're doing it. So we'll can do all that. And we've spent practically all of our money, but we've got some upgrades, so that's good. Yes, so we're going to be talking about what's going on with the channel, what's going to be happening with the channel and whatnot. And also we're going to be talking about Christmas. So anyway, we'll do a run through game by game. In case you haven't watched some of the other videos I put out, Prison Architect is going on a hiatus for a short time. Maybe by the time this video is rendered and out, we might have an update to Prison Architect and we can resume. There we go, 200. Put 200 of them. But yes, Prison Architect I have a little bit of a problem with. The save file got completely messed up and I have been unable to not load the game, but I'm loading the game and stuff is missing from it. So we have a big problem. So really what's happening is the what's this? Okay, we've got a little more of these. Yeah, so if we restart again, we get a whole bunch of these guys. I think there was some in the upgrades. Angel upgrades. Yeah, you need like 10,000 to get the sacrifice. So leave that for now. So yeah, the save file, when I loaded it, all of my rooms had become unassigned. All of my power stations had got removed from the map, and all of the progress in the research had got undone, and I couldn't redo the research for some reason. So the whole save file at the end, it wasn't just dropping the commands for putting people in solitary and whatnot. It just completely messed up. I did actually load up the save file to see if I could put some details in, but I don't know. It's probably best to say okay, goodbye to that prison. I mean, it wasn't the best prison, it wasn't working that well, and it wasn't, I mean, yes, we could have fixed it up, but as it stood, I mean, we had so many deaths and whatnot, it's probably best just to start fresh, do another prison. So when the next update for Prison Architect comes out, we'll do that. We'll start a new prison and we'll do it with another plan to do it a bit different. Do a complete prison, like prison complex for each different level of prisoner, and we'll start off a lot till we get it running nicely. We'll just do the minimum and we'll get it running really well and everything, and then we'll build a new complex for normal, and then we'll probably want to do a protected before we do the normal, but we'll do that once the new version comes out. And I might do another escape as well, because it's been a while since I've done an escape video, and obviously we need to continue on the story mode. But for now I'm just putting it aside to do a few other things. I did announce on the last video that it is probably the last because of the way it was recording. It was a bit terrible anyway, but I did try to reload the save to see what I could do, but it's unsalvageable really without I mean, putting in hours and hours and hours of work to try and fix it to the state that it was is it's probably a bit much. So that's Prison Architect. Obviously, Game Dev Tycoon hasn't made an appearance this month. It's still on my list, and I probably will sit down one day and do a bulk recording of about 3 episodes all in one, and get that out. Hopefully we'll have some over the festive season, so we can get back onto that one, because I do enjoy that game. It's just the resolution was a bit different from what I usually record in, and then I changed from Bandicam to Fraps, and I changed the resolution again, and it's a bit of a problem with editing. But having said that, after what I've gone through with Prison Architect, it's probably not so bad, and I am actually using Bandicam again now, which I'll talk about later. So that's Game Dev Tycoon. Cities Skylines, once again I was having some problems with it. I think as the city grew a bit, I don't know, I was getting a lot of lag. My voice was going very low like that, and it was unsyncing and stuff, so that is a bit of a problem. But obviously it's still on my list, and I did intend to buy a new graphics card, because I actually checked, my graphics card is not a GTX, it's a GT 680, which is not a very good one. So yeah, I was going to get a GTX so I could use Shadowplay and try that out with Cities Skylines, possibly get a lot better performance than a lot of the games. But unfortunately I had 2 tires blow on me this week, and instead of going to the shop to buy the video card, I ended up going to the garage and buying 2 tires, which cost me 180 quid, because I have 17-inch low profiles. So yeah, I have bought a new hard drive though, an SSD, to replace my Windows, and hopefully I've got the Acronis, it came part of the package, I got an update, I got a Acronis True Image with it, and I tried to do it one night, but it was taking forever to scan all the discs I had, but I've sort of got somewhere along the way, so hopefully I can quickly get that backed up and swap it over, and I might get a little bit better performance there as well, so that might be good. So then next is Soul Zero. Yes, we did a couple of episodes, I believe, of Soul Zero. I will just check here how well they did, or how well they're doing. I don't believe they did as well as the original run. Actually, I did one episode, and it didn't do so well at all. But having said that, my videos this month haven't been doing very well at all, any of them. So, but I did have a couple in double numbers, but nothing to write home about as far as numbers are concerned. I think our run we had in November was a very, very good run. Actually October, or was it November? No, the October run. The October run was very, very good, and obviously the few videos that were doing well kept numbers up throughout November. But I did have a few good videos in November that did very well. But on the whole, I've had quite a drop, probably due to not putting out that many videos at the very start of November. I was very busy, and I was unable to put out so many videos, but in fact I think my update video was one of the better ones at that point. Anyway, yes, so I can't even see it right now. I had Where is it? I'm just gonna have to go on the next page. I'm putting out quite a few videos though, but not as many as I would like, to say the truth. It was on the October the 29th and it got 15 views, or it's had 15 views so far, which isn't good, it's not bad. But I think more people have seen it than have not seen it. Yes, so Soul Zero seems to be not doing as well as it initially was. Maybe the hype, because Quill18 had done a video on it. It got a few people searching to see more, I don't know, but that's dropping off a bit, but I do want to complete a few more things on it, so I think it will make it will keep making an appearance here and there. So yeah, we'll see more Soul Zero. Probably another few episodes. I think we're getting close to completing a few tasks on it, so that'll be good. The last episode actually went quite smoothly, in contrast to the previous few where we had a lot of things go wrong. So yeah, we'll try and do that. Maybe then we'll do one on the moon, but we'll have to see. I mean, if numbers aren't up on it, I'd rather put more time into series that have good numbers. Obviously for people enjoying it, if you're not enjoying it, you're not going to keep watching it. So obviously if you are the one person who is watching it and you are enjoying it and you want to see it continue, please comment in the video. Please continue. I'm enjoying this series and I'll continue it for you, even if it's only one person. But obviously it's hard for me to tell if that one view is a good view or just someone clicking on and off. Well, I can tell from the analytics, but obviously if I have 3 views I wouldn't know if someone's actually genuinely enjoying the series. So if you are, just let me know and I'll keep it on the list for a longer time. Kerbal Space Program. Yes, I'm enjoying that game. I'm really enjoying it. I'm terrible at it, and it must be frustrating for you to see me crash and burn so much. But I am thoroughly enjoying that game. It is really fun, and I actually did a bulk recording and I have about 6 episodes to come out of Kerbals, so you'll be seeing a lot of Kerbals in the next few weeks. Obviously I'm going to queue them up, so we'll get out about a video a day. I'm trying for a video a day. I had a few hiccups this week. One of them was with Kerbal, with episode 13. Somehow one of the rocket sounds got flagged, I don't know, but then I took the video down, I muted that bit, put it back up, it got flagged in a different part, and then I said okay, leave it, and then the flag went away. So I don't know what's going on with that. So that's Kerbals. We're going to try and get to the moon, which I don't know how to do. Then we have Theme Hospital. Yes. I finally managed to get it working, but I had to go back to Bandicam. I did get it working with Fraps, but it would record a few minutes and stop. So obviously we cannot continue like that with it stopping, because it's impossible. So yes, I had to revert to Bandicam, and it wasn't the ideal situation really,
but having, I thought I might as well go through it anyway. And yes, so I'm using Bandicam 4. I'm having to stretch it a bit because of the resolution of the game, but I think it's coming okay. If you're enjoying it, do leave a like and whatnot, because I'm enjoying doing it and I've been wanting to do it. Obviously it's a new series, so the numbers are a little bit low, but we'll see how it goes. It might creep up or it might tether off even more. We'll have to see. So I mean, it's always hard to tell, I mean, how the numbers are. Sometimes when you do a new one the numbers are very good, and sometimes they're bad and then they creep up. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll take it from there. So as far as that goes, that's all of the games. Obviously FIFA Manager is on hiatus for the time being until I have a little bit more time on my hands to do it properly, but I think we have a lot of other things going on, so we'll concentrate on those. And we've got a lot of Kobolds to come up this week. And actually, talking about this week, I had a bit of a problem uploading some of the Theme Hospital episodes, but I did get them up in the end. It wasn't processing for some reason. But yeah, we've got a lot of Kobolds coming up this week, so hope you enjoy them. And until next month, next year, the new year, I've been Stranky. I hope you have a very good festive season and a very good new year. I hope you've had a very good 2015, although I haven't had the best, and I can't wait for the new year to start a new year and get 2015 behind me, to say the truth. But it is what it is, and obviously yes, obviously things happen and put you a bit backwards, but you have to live through it, and hopefully better times ahead for me, and hopefully good times ahead for everyone who's watching this. So I've been Stranky, this has been Adventure Capitalist, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again next month. Bye bye.